Hey guys, today we're filming another Eat the Town video. Can you guess where we're going? And Pablo actually opened in Toronto earlier this year. I can't believe it took me so long to come here, but Pablo came all the way from Osaka, Japan. So I knew I had to try it before I go to Japan in April. I have to try all of the Japanese pastries here in Toronto first. So as you can see, Pablo offers so many products. It has cakes, smoothies, different treats. They also have their own coffee, which I didn't know before coming here. So that was so exciting. They also have their own tumblers and cups, which are so cute. So I have to come back another day and check them out. They also have coffee that you can take home, which is amazing. But one of my most exciting things was to see them stamp their cakes. They have a similar stamping process to Uncle Tetsu. I just think it's so therapeutic watching her stamp all of the cute little freshly baked tarts with the signature Pablo stamp. Oh, I love it. I hope she doesn't think I'm great. She probably does. But yeah. And so the rest of the cafe is very cute as well. In the back, they have their own little seating area, which I did not expect. They have a long table, and they also have a little lounge area with a couple of couches. Everything in this little sit-in area is labeled with Pablo marketing, which I love. I love everything marketing and packaging. It's just so cute, the whole experience that they created in the back of the bakery. I just loved it. And my favorite part are the pillows with the Pablo signature logo. It's so cute. But now it's time to go home and try out the tarts. Whoa, I got home so fast. Let's go in, guys. Hi guys, it's Nicole. Welcome to Nicole's place. And obviously I have my family with me. So, here they are. Hi, I'm Mama Lee.
Hi, I'm Brother Lee.
Okay, so I had to bring the cheese tarts back home for my family to try. The ladies at Pablo were telling me not to reheat them when I got home. They said that they could be left out at room temperature for 6 hours, and then after the 6 hours, put it into the fridge. So that's what we're gonna do. So are you guys excited? Yeah. Okay. So I got the
So pretty.
regular cheesecake and also the chocolate cheese tarts. They actually made the commute. Not too much damage there. Cut it, Ryan, can you do the honors?
Which one do you want me to cut first?
Let's cut the original.
Okay.
Look at the texture. Okay, so let's cut a piece for everybody so we could try it out. Okay, moment of truth. So everybody, okay, let's dig in. Oh, very easy to cut through. It's very moussey. It tastes like a cheese mousse cake.
Yeah. But very light.
Yeah,
Not heavy at all.
doesn't taste healthy. I mean, doesn't taste, what did you say? It doesn't taste heavy.
Very light. And fluffy. Right?
Light and fluffy.
What do you think, right?
Like creamy.
Yeah, go on.
No, it reminds me. It reminds me of soft tofu.
Yeah.
The
See that?
texture of it.
Yeah, I can see that. And then the crust, it kind of reminds me of a very thin, flaky version of a egg tart crust.
Even Lighter.
It's lighter, but the same flaky texture, I find.
It's like a croissant.
How about the jam on top? What do you guys think about that? I think it helps to add some flavor to the cheese tart.
Although I don't think it matches 100% for me.
The apricot jam,
Yeah.
you would have preferred it without it?
Yeah, flavor.
I think I would prefer the actual cheesecake part to be sweeter without that jam.
I see.
Overall, I like it because you don't feel guilty of eating it. It's very light.
Although you probably should.
Is it lighter than Uncle Tetsu? I know they're not similar cakes at all.
Uncle Tetsu is a lot denser. A lot denser. A
Like
lot
the
more.
inside.
A lot creamier. And the sweetness really does come out through the actual cake. Whereas the sweetness for Pablo comes from the top, which is essentially the apricot, which is not the cheesecake. So I do prefer, if we're comparing, Uncle Tetsu over this, Mr. Pablo.
I still think they're essentially different, so I wouldn't pick one over the other. Because I don't think the jam takes away from the tart as well. I think it's part of the whole experience. To me, I like the fact that the cheese itself isn't that sweet, because in my mind, cheesecake is always so dense and you get really heavy after eating it for a long time. So I kind of find it refreshing.
And like usually, I don't like pastry at all.
Yeah.
The crust is so thin.
Yeah.
It just is an added element to the cake.
Yeah.
And it tastes very good.
Yeah. So I can attest to that because my mom usually, for a Chinese egg tart, scrapes out the egg part and leaves the tart. So it's a good thing that she ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys excited to go on to chocolate?
Yes, I love it.
Okay. Okay. So I could see during the commute, some of the gelatin has leaked to the side of the cart. Whoa. It looks savage. I was craving chocolate cake, so I really wanted to get the chocolate flavor as opposed to the green tea matcha one, which they had as well. Okay guys, I'm so excited to try the chocolate one. The texture is very similar to the original, whereas the chocolate is very moussey. So how the cake is constructed is just one layer of mousse on the bottom, then inside there's the fudgy chocolate layer, and on top of that is another chocolate mousse layer of cheese. Ooh, I love chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite flavor of cake, so this really hits the spot.
This is way better than the other one.
Well, usually I don't really care about chocolate, but this one tastes really good. It's light, but it's still what can I say? But you can eat the chocolate, right? You know, but it's not happy again.
The dark chocolate flavor really comes out. So good. I think I mentioned this earlier, but the chocolate one is more expensive than the original. The chocolate is $16.99. Original is $14.99. But I have to say it's worth it because they do have an extra filling in the middle.
There's chocolate ganache right in between. Adds all the texture that this cake really needs. Maybe I'm someone who just prefers denser cheesecakes because it gives an impression that there's actually some sort of cheese in there. This one didn't have much of a texture. Once you eat it, it's almost gone instantly. And this one's good because the chocolate in between just gives a lot of mouthfeel. I like it.
And then the light gelatin layer on top of the cake, I don't think has much of a flavor, right? I think it's just for the sheen and the outlook. So like I said, they also have a matcha green tea version of the tart, and inside the green tea layers of cheese mousse is a red bean filling. But I decided to go for the chocolate because chocolate is my favorite. So that's what they have. They also have the original cheesecake in little tart forms for $3.99 if you didn't want to buy the full version of this. They also have different desserts like milkshakes and different drink options as well. I think they had other little treats, I can't be sure about that. And they have a really nice seating area if you wanted to eat your pastries in-house. I know it's not a fair comparison, but if we were to compare Uncle Tetsu to Pablo, what would your verdict be?
Uncle Tetsu.
Uncle Tetsu. I think it's because we've had a long experience in relationship with Uncle Tetsu. We've tried a lot of their products, and I think we have to say that we are pretty much fans of all of Uncle Tetsu's offerings. For Pablo, we only have tried these two cakes, and I have to say I love the chocolate a lot more than this cheesecake. So maybe, for me at this present moment, I choose Uncle Tetsu as well. But maybe we can try more of their stuff, and we can compare the brands and what they offer in Toronto. Okay guys, well thank you for coming with me again on this exciting Japanese pastry tour. And until next time, bye guys! Mwah!